In high school, sometimes they make you do trust exercises. They don't always go down the way they're intended. The teacher told us to split into pairs, and one of us would put on a blindfold while the other led us around. Some were what we would call sensible. Some purposely led each other into walls and such. Some didn't follow instructions and ran off recklessly. I accidentally led my partner into a pole, repeatedly. So it was my turn. The blindfold was on me. You'd think I'd be able to tell where everything was with my third eye, but that kind of stuff takes practice, and I bump into things trying to get around when there's low light levels now. Anyway, so I was wandering around blindfolded like a person who doesn't know where things are, and there were some boisterous, silly boys around. One of them was wildly throwing his arms around and running around and trying to find where things were, while the other was purposefully misdirecting him. They seemed like they were having a lot of fun. Then one of his hands crossed into my personal space. It went through my head jaggedly, pulling it just as much as going through it, snapping a few strands. He said, "Sharon, is that you?" Not stopping the movement, one of his other hand, I think, landed on my boobie, cupping it pretty hard. "Sorry," he said. Then we continued the trust exercise. Speaking of trust, I didn't get angry because it was an accident. Later we went back to class. I laughed and said somebody had accidentally grabbed my boob. It seemed pretty funny that anime-esque moment actually happened. They had desks in little groups, and the guy who had a boob magnet in his hand was there. And the boy next to him was his friend, and he had an OMG look on his face. He asked who, interrogatingly, and said that nobody accidentally grabs boobs. The magnet hands guy whispered something in his ear, and they giggled. And that's everything. Thank you for watching.